What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my Manchester United FIFA 17 career mode series. If you do enjoy today's video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. And today back to recording like normal with no interruption, so that should be good. Nice and quiet day. So we'll continue where we left off, trying to sign Alexandro for Luke Shaw, like for a swap deal. We have to be smart and quick about that. And look, they indicated they wanted that much, but it could be like when you go to sign a player and they want more money than they really would accept anyway. So I'm thinking maybe plus 5 million, because don't forget Luke Shaw is running out of his contract, so they might be taking that in mind. But also Alexandro, he would be running out his contract in the following season. So yeah, that will be just a nice swap deal. So much better than losing Luke Shaw on a free transfer because he won't accept the contract. Also, there's Eric Bay, who wants a new contract. He worked hard in training and for the team, and he feels he should be paid a little more. I cannot argue with that. As you can see, Bay is still on 160k, and he's a 90 overall player now, so he definitely deserves that bump over 200k. Give him 210 as he requests. Crucial first team player. Additional 2 years. That would be nice if he accepts that. But for those of you that missed out on the previous episode, we did sign Marco Asensio on a pre-contract. He'll be joining for free next season, 89 overall. He might get to 90, who knows? He could have a little bit more improvement in him, and at 24, he's going to have at least 5 years at his best without declining in his attributes, so that's a great signing. And also, guys, maybe in terms of a defensive signing, there is Mauricio Lemos. A lot of other guys on the short list here are more bigger names, but this guy to a lesser extent. Like, you got Sergio Ramos around and Boateng, obviously really good. Umtiti, and with him, he is a bit shorter. That's another negative. He's only 5'11", but he's got that jumping to make up for that. But yeah, just in terms of a player I've never used before in FIFA, like, this is good. 86 overall, and yeah, I've never really used him, or never really, I haven't used him in career mode before, so yeah, he definitely looks like an interesting prospect. He would be fairly cheap compared to some others, would just want the 50k, so we'll see, because you know the rumours about Smalling. I'm not sure if offers will come in for him, and I'll say first team, important first team player, 3-year contract, yeah, on 50k per week and 86 overall at 25, he will be a solid player. And I was considering Andre Gomez, but you can see there he wants 325k. I think that's just a bit much. He's a fantastic player, but in terms of the impact he'll have, I don't think so. He's one of those slower central midfielders. He's not like so slow, but yeah, it's not exactly what you want for a central midfielder, though. You can just be a good passer and you'll be very good. But I feel compared to our midfielders, the more beastly type, someone like Renato Sanchez, Verratti, he's a different style of play. He's more stronger. I just don't feel, not that he won't be good, he won't contribute to our team the way our current central midfielders would, even though like he's a similar rating, just a different style of player. But guys, our next game is against Newcastle United, and looking forward to the next games, we got Aston Villa in the FA Cup. We got Tottenham, EFL Cup semi-final. So a lot of, yeah, cup games, and obviously the 2 legs within January, and then Chelsea and Liverpool in between. So a lot of big games coming up, though this one a bit less so. Against Newcastle United at home, they're in the relegation zone. Just to show you an update of the table right now, you can see they're in 18th. Liverpool slowly getting out of there. They got a win. They have a decent amount of goals scored, and goals against isn't the worst in the league. It's nothing to brag about, though. 28 goals conceded for Liverpool, but I think they should be good enough to escape relegation. It looked a bit scary there for a second for Liverpool. But anyway, we should be beating Newcastle United. That is the lineup. De Gea, Aurier, Bay, Lang getting a start. Luke Shaw, you know, he comes in and we just want to keep Alaba fit. It's good to have him for that. And then I guess we have to make decisions when we sign Alexandro, if we do. And then Bruno, see, youth players getting a go there. Verratti, Silva, Bale, Rashford, Martial. Not too bad, that lineup. Some younger guys to get experience with other experience around them so they can play their best and have that support. Lang picked up a little knock as well, but you can see all the forward scoring, Bale, Rashford and Martial. And interestingly, we just get an offer for Oliver Lang. We'll just check out the injury, and he's got an injury as well for 7 days when we get an offer. So he'll be alright though. We don't play him so much, he just comes in for these type of games. But Sunderland make an offer. The amount I'd probably accept for him wouldn't be the amount Sunderland has. I'd be surprised if they do. I'm going to go 50 million. Really. And people always say this, which it not really annoys me. I just find it, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't annoy me because I don't really care that much. But like, people say I counter bad because I put it high. But this, I say it when I do it and people still don't listen. You're bad at countering, they say it. I do it purposely. I don't want to sell the player, but for whatever reason, the crazy high offer amount gets accepted. You get so much money more than the player was worth. That's why I do it. I don't want to sell him, but there's that off chance maybe something will happen in the game where it could get accepted, even though yeah, it will be unrealistic for Sunderland to spend 50 million on a young centre-back like that, even though it has really good potential. So that's why I do it, just the occasion, because I don't intend to sell them. But if that gets accepted, yeah, I'll take it, because every player has their price. So yeah, just to get that out there so you guys know, I do that purposely. If I wanted to sell him, I'd counter less, of course. But here we go, the offer does get accepted, and I'm pretty happy with that. It's been a week in the transfer window in January, and no one made an approach for Luke Shaw. I'm surprised, honestly. I thought I'd have to, yeah, maybe get a deal done in the first few days to get him for something, because again, if his first video you've seen in the series, he's wanted to leave for 2 years, and I haven't been able to get a contract accepted. I've offered multiple contracts, tried to list him for loan, as people suggested, but no offers ever came in when he was listed for loan, because it's like a big player. So people, like teams, will think it's weird why this player is listed for loan on big wages. Maybe they can't afford it, and all those reasons. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's more or less a swap deal, because 5 million, we have plenty of money. So yeah, more or less a swap. They're similar types of players, similar rated, so yeah, I'm happy with that compared to what it could have been losing Luke Shaw on a free transfer. So we'll just offer that deal in. And then, as you saw, the offer for Mauricio Lemos gets accepted. So he's going to be a nice one we can rotate in, but means maybe we would have to end up selling Smalling. He's a few years older than him, and I think Lemos is one overall better, so that could be a little bit of a slight upgrade, I suppose. That's if we do get offers in for Smalling. We haven't just yet. I don't have him transfer listed, though. Should I make him transfer listed? That is the question, but we get more money if we don't. Though, guys, I have thought about it a bit. Kevin De Bruyne, who's 91 overall. He's 29, so he shouldn't be declining for the next season we have him, but maybe the following he would. And yeah, maybe we can sell him, make some profit after a season, who knows. Anyway, at this point in the career mode, for the last few seasons, as I've improved this team, my goal is to make this the most unbeatable team and something like that. But you see, like from previous episodes, there always will be just one game that goes badly or something like that. But you know what I mean, I just want to build the best squad, so like a 91 overall player, you think, will be part of that. And he's definitely one of those types I like to use in terms of his creative ability. And yeah, obviously people see in Manchester City, like say, unrealistic signing and that kind of thing. But of course, it's a video game and he's a quality player that will only improve the team. Like, yeah, he's a great player. You cannot deny that. We'll put him, yeah, crucial first team player. He'll be one of the best in the team. Of course, like the point is there, we don't need him as we've got other attacking players, but it's more so, yeah, making this the best team. That's been the goal from the start, and I will always strive to do that. Eric Bailly does accept that contract as well. We get a transfer offer in for Toby Griffiths. Ooh, this could be an interesting one. This guy I'm willing to let go of. I actually transfer listed him as a youth player because he's not really, yeah, the kind of style of right back or full back I like. So that's why the offer came in just below his value. So if we can get him for 5 million, and yeah, we're bringing in a few players. So again, to yeah, lower the squad size. Maybe I'll transfer list a few more players I want to let go of, even though I'd sell them below their price because we have lots of money anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But here, guys, just an early FA Cup game, round 3 against Aston Villa. Again, a simulated one. Around these transfer windows in January, well, yeah, that's when I will simulate more games so I can focus on the transfer side of things, and especially when they're easy games. Obviously, if it was a big game, I'd play it. But yeah, it's Aston Villa, and we should be able to beat them, even though we only win 1-0, and they had a penalty missed early in the game, so that could have potentially been interesting, but we do advance 1-0. And there, guys, you can see the offer is too much. They don't think he is worth that much, as always you would expect. But I suppose you can just say I could reject it, and yeah, you wouldn't go through this. But sometimes you do get those offers accepted. But yeah, De Bruyne, as I mentioned, quality signing he'll be. 400k. I know I talked about the other player from Barcelona, Gomez, but yeah, De Bruyne, he's definitely a quality player. Again, another guy I haven't really used before because I haven't signed him in career mode, and I don't really play Ultimate Team too much, just every so often. Probably used him a handful of times for his whole time in FIFA and me playing FIFA, you know what I mean? So yeah, it will be good to use him. And then we get the offer back for Toby Griffiths, so it looks like I'm just going to accept this. That was the same offer they offered last time anyway, so yeah, just get him off the books, make a little bit of profit from him. And here's another contract offer accepted, this time Alexandro, so that should all go through now. I'll take that, but you got to think Alexandro is 29, so I may sign also that left back that we have on the shortlist, that regen. We can see if he can be a good player for us. I don't know. Just to remind you, I don't think he's actually a regen of anyone, but yeah, just that kind of player. You know what I mean? But anyway, if we go to the shortlist, I'll just show you. Yeah, Boubacar Sanko, 20 years old. Yeah, I don't think he's an actual regen of anyone. He could be. I don't really know. But either way, he's 9 million worth. And yeah, take a look at that. We click on him and has potential to be special. So that could be around the 90s as well, or high 80s. We just have to see. But yeah, great physically. So yeah, he could be on the radar to sign him as like a future prospect to play left back. And there we go, Alexandro is at Manchester United now, finally. So I'm pretty happy with that because I thought, yeah, we were done and dusted. It's going to be such a bad thing for us to lose Luke Shaw. And then, yeah, we just put Alexandro. It'll probably be the same. I don't generally have fullbacks on the bench most of the time. If I have Aurier there, because he can play centre-back as well. But yeah, we'll just sort out the team for the next game we're going to play. We will get into that game. But yeah, Alexandro, he'll get a run shortly. I'll just go through his attributes. He should still look very good. He probably should be at his best year, really, in a way, before he starts declining at 29. He can play left midfield as well. Probably not left wing, though. Just, yeah, he'll keep that left back position. His with Alaba. So, yeah, two good players. Two decent players to have in that position. But now, guys, it is another game against Tottenham. I feel like within this career mode, we're building a rivalry with them. Like, every time we play them, it's kind of important, and they're always hyped games. So, if you're really invested in the career, you'll notice that it still is really exciting. I know, yeah, some people sometimes say it's boring, but if you look at, like, individual things within the career mode, there's a lot of things that keep it interesting, most definitely, in terms of certain teams we play and how we go against them, the situations. Like I said, with Spurs, we're building a rivalry with them. So I know you guys who watch every single episode will realize that there is still a lot about it that is really, really interesting. Obviously, yeah, we have a good team, so we should be expected to win a lot of games. But yeah, how, like, actually, that's how it looks on the outside. But what actually happens within the career mode is still very much exciting. That's how it feels for me anyway, which is probably a good thing. Almost most important for me to be enjoying it. So yeah, let's get into the game now. Okay, Wanyama. Oh. No. No. Oh, no, that's going to... Oh, my God, that is a penalty. Wow. So, obviously, it's not like I intended to give away a penalty, but how it just played out. Let's take a look. Yeah, it was... Like, leading up to that, I just didn't... Like, yeah, obviously, you don't intend to give away a penalty, but... Yeah, wow, okay. Oh, sometimes just happens like that. Dybala, come on. Can he score against his old team? I guess the right way, but the penalty was too good. Oh my god. They got extra mod. No, no. Save this De Gea. Better save it. Better save it. Ooh, like if that went 2-0. I hate when I go 2-0 behind because I always see it's so hard to come back. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a goal for sure. Okay, we're saved. But we need to get a goal back ourselves. Oh, come on. So important. Could we score here? Alaba, who's getting forward. He'll play it through. Pogba has space to strike. Oh, yes. Score. 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 We score. What a turnaround. That could have been, man. That could have been 2-0. And we turn it around. We counter. We make it 1-1. Thanks to De Gea. He had to save that. Whew. And then we countered. A great shot by Pogba to force the save. But even again, that's directly to my player. It's just interesting. It never goes in space. It goes either to you or your opponent. So again, I'm bringing it to your attention even when I score a goal. But yeah, man, that's so crazy how that happens all the time. When the keeper saves it like that, it either goes to you or your opponent. And a lot of the time, it goes to the attacking team to score a tap-in goal like that. So, yeah, I do talk about it when I score them like that as well. Not just complain about it when I concede them because I'm mad. It does feel like an easy goal to score. Just like that, you know what I mean? You want to be scoring good goals. But, of course, I take them when they come, of course. Oh, Alaba, strong tackle. This is a great chance for us. Someone... Just waiting for that run through the middle. There we go. The run through the middle. Pogba, make this an easy finish for Morris. Get him a goal, Tyler Morris. So here we go. See on the replay again. We were waiting for that run through the middle. Pogba just played it off. Morris, easy finish. But now we are in the final moments of the game. Can we finish it off? We play it to Paul Pogba. He can play it out wide to Alaba. Alaba. He goes to James Rodriguez. Is that going to be a penalty for us? No, it isn't. And that passed completely the wrong way. But anyway, we do advance. Again, entertaining game against Spurs. Told you, every time we play them, it's huge. Pretty even game as well. We had slightly more possession in the second half, actually, because I had like 60-something in the first half. So, yeah, pretty happy with that game. It should be an exciting one to look back on. And here, after the game, we have an offer for Robert Vogel. Again, he's another guy I've transfer listed, just trying to let go of. Just one more youth guy I don't think will make it. His potential, I think his description of his potential lowered to the next one. I think it was like potential to be a good player or something like that. You know, whatever that one is below has potential to be special, I think. They've offered 8 million. I think we can try and do 10 million. I'm not sure if it will be accepted, but we shall see. And another offer here we get for Ronaldo Ballo. He is just listed for loan. So a few of these guys have listed that are maybe in the middle. Their career is a bit in limbo for us. If they're going to become that really good youth player or not, a loan spell could tell the difference. And their player sold Toby Griffiths. So actually, I think we're going to end this episode here for now. Because we've got Chelsea next. We'll do the next episode. I think, yeah, next episode will be more a normal one. We've done a lot of transfer stuff already in the first half of January. Still, more stuff could happen. You don't know. But yeah, I'm going to try and actually do 3 games in the next episode. So smash the like button if you would like to see that. Try to smash 300 likes and I'll go ahead and do that for you guys. Chelsea, Liverpool. Even though Liverpool's struggling, always big games against these other big teams. And then Tottenham, once again, we're playing the second leg. So yeah, I almost forgot there. I said like we advance or whatever, but we still have to win in the second leg. But anyway, that is it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and I'll see you guys next time.